Welcome to the relaunch of Piano It All 2.0. Not sure if that's what we're going to call it, but it sounded very official. We are bringing you 2 new segments this year along with the tutorials. I took a break for a while, got married, moved to this sweet apartment. I've assembled a new team and we're ready to hit it hard. We've got 3 videos coming to you a week. Mondays is Music Minutes. Wednesdays we have the tutorials that you know and love. On Fridays we have free time, which is basically my chance to just do whatever I want. And we're gonna have a good time. Let's get to what we're doing today. Today's called Music Minute. What I'm gonna do is give you helpful hints and lessons on my approach to mastering the piano. Chords or scales or different music theory things, different songwriting and compositional things. We're gonna take it slow though, don't you worry. Today's lesson is gonna be all about intervals. The basic Lego piece of learning these songs by ear is intervals, and I'm going to teach you 4 intervals today. I'm going to teach you seconds, thirds, fourths, and fifths, how to start to train your ear to listen to those intervals and why that's important. Intervals. Intervals is the distance between 2 notes. So you take your buddy C, you go to his next door neighbor D, and that's an interval of a second. The distance between the notes is 1, 2, so that's a second. Skip D and go to E, 1, 2, 3, that's an interval of a third. Skip D and E and go to F, C, E, D, E, F. C, F is an interval of a fourth, and C to G is an interval of a fifth. We're just going to focus on those 4 intervals today. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. I have little devices that help me remember what they all sound like. So this one, an interval of a second, sounds to me like a telephone ring. Bring, bring, bring. I don't know why I did that lip thing. Bring, bring, bring. Kind of sounds like a telephone. An interval of a third kind of sounds like oh when the saints, oh when, ba-da-da. Interval of a fourth sounds like here comes the bride, da-da-da-da, 1, 2, 3, 4, or ba-ba-da, bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum, depending on if you like weddings or Star Wars more. And C to G is an interval of a fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one I think of this old song, bum, 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 ba-da. Space Odyssey. So why are these important, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. So the song for this week that I did for the piano tutorial, I always listen to the bass note first. So I listen to what the bass is doing. In this song, the bass does this. It goes bum, 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 and it goes bum, bum, bum. So I listen to those notes and I think da, da. Okay, that's an interval of a second. Da, da. Also an interval of a second. The next note, bum, from here to here, is an interval of a ba-da-da-dum, bum, interval of a fourth, bum, bum, and then ba-da-da, and so on and so forth. So, bonus points if you can figure out what the song is. Bum, bum, bum. So I learned that song because I'm listening to the bass and then I'm figuring out the intervals for the rest of the song as well. But that's the basic building blocks of how to figure out and learn any song by ear. So if that was a little quick for you, don't worry. Next week we're going to be talking more about intervals and you guys are going to master this. One quick thing that you guys can do to practice on your own. Take 2 notes, play random notes and figure out what that sounds like. Bum, bum, sounds like ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-ba, which is an interval of a fourth. Or you can also count up bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4 is an interval of a fourth. So once you're starting to hear those differences and being able to listen to them and figure it out quickly, you'll be able to learn any song really quickly. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, you can subscribe below, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, you can check out all the sheet music and MIDI files at pianoitall.com.